Hey guys, welcome to the Lasater Life. I'm your host, Jesse Lasater, coming to you from the cab of a tractor. Yep, that's just how we roll. So I wanted to put out this little piece that I made for social media about my experience at Agent 2021 when I got to ask Gary Vaynerchuk a question. Alright, so we're wrapping it up here at Agent 2021. Been a crazy experience, been awesome. Actually got to ask Gary Vee a question in person, kind of some funny questions, but definitely skirted my last question, which was, what are you and The Rock up to? So about a year ago, he posted a thing with him and The Rock.
Wayne, are we cooking something up?
We are not only cooking something up, but cooking something up big.
Big.
And so he reposted that just like a few days ago. And so my question to him was, what are you and The Rock up to? And completely just said nothing. And like no other info. So they're up to something. Just got to figure out what it is. So I knew he wasn't going to answer the question. I just kind of wanted to ask it just to see what he would say. But the reason that I was asking the question is because I have a theory about what he and The Rock are up to. And like you noticed in the little video in the post where they say it's going to be big, I do believe that it is big. I don't believe that's just like hype. And so about a week after the original post aired that Gary posted, I was sitting there thinking, what could it be, what could it be? And then I saw another little headline from The Rock, and it got me thinking that he was kind of talking about a political office of some sort in the article. And then a few weeks later, in Gary's podcast, and if you don't listen to the podcast, go check it out. The Gary Vaynerchuk Experience. It's awesome. You should totally check it out. But in his podcast, he kind of alluded to something that was political, and he's usually not like a political individual. So, anyway, then I kind of thought on that for a little bit more. But so what I think is that The Rock. And this is just my theory. I think that The Rock is going to try to run for president. I don't know if it's going to be this next term or maybe a few years down the road. But what I think is that The Rock's going to run for president, and Gary Vaynerchuk's company, Vayner Media, is going to be running his marketing campaign for him to become president. So I don't know. It's kind of a long shot, but I kind of really hope it happens too. So that's just what I think. Tell me what you guys think.